We'll get started here shortly. All right, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Four, three, two, one. It is time. Please welcome your host, best-selling romantic suspense author Anna Blakely, and Mr. B.
Hi guys, we're back.
Kinda.
Sorta. We were back for a minute, but as you can tell, we're not quite back. Like we were back, and
I'm not sure how good the microphone's gonna be.
I don't know. Yeah, can you guys hear us? Okay. We're actually at my parents' house. Which used to be my grandparents' house, but I just want to make sure y'all can hear us.
All right.
So we don't have I forgot to bring our regular little microphone.
We're just running off strictly off the computer right now. So I see Brenda. Hey, Brenda. Donna.
Hey, Donna.
Rometta's
here. Hello.
Sarah Taylor says, hi, I'm back.
Sarah.
Sorry. We'll catch you up here in a minute.
Let's see who else we got.
Diana Long. Thank you for checking in on the last week or so.
Yes, I'll get to that too.
Sandy, Janice,
Debbie Knight. Hello.
Debbie Knight.
Lizzie Matthews. Hey.
She had a really cool package in the mail. Well, delivery in the mail.
Oh my gosh.
Lisa, Ruth.
Hey guys.
Janice
and Suzanne and Melanie. Sharon
from
Chris.
G'day Sharon.
You just can't help yourself.
I just love her. Never met her and I already love her.
And Chris, I got your message, so thank you for the heads up on that too. Let's see who else we got. Crystal, hey.
We're here.
We're back. Yay. Okay, I can't. She's driving me crazy. Who else am I missing? So this is harder to see than my.
Yeah.
I think
Melanie says, I love 24 Grayson. Be still my heart.
Aw, I like that one too.
Sounds good. Yes. We
okay, good. Good deal.
How's your dad?
Yes, Janice Lucy is getting bigger. Way faster than I wanted her to.
I hear you. G'day. Oh, see, she doesn't mind.
I know.
Oop, that's
I just laugh. Lana Humphreys, hello.
Yeah, hey, Suzanne, I got you here. Hey. There you are.
Yep, we got you. Yay. All right. It feels good to be back.
I literally just ran up a huge hill to the car to watch.
What?
She said she's glad that we're a little late because she just had to run up a huge hill because her brother had a life thing that she wanted to be a part of.
Aw.
I wish you had a video of that. Good. See her running up the hill. Wait.
That's so funny.
Yes, she does.
Oh, wait.
I'm sorry. Yes, she does. And where do we get that Anna's Angels bandana? I'm looking over here in this because I bet that wasn't thought of. But we'll get to that. It's always fun being on this side of things because I see what's right there.
But they don't see.
What do you think is over here? What do you think's right there? It's that will be brought in here in a minute. Anyway.
She says she can't feel her legs. That'd be me. I'd be like,
Did you just start running? And I was running. Like, Jenny. Okay, so yes.
So first things first, Dad is home. He's actually right downstairs. He and my mom both. He is stitched up though, stapled up, and stitched up.
Stapled to the chair. Stapled his eyes open.
Stop it.
That was on Chicago PD.
That
We
was
just
on
got
Chicago
caught up on Chicago PD. So
yeah.
I'm
So
not like
they discharged him today, so he's only been home for a few hours. Of course, he's very, very sore and will be, I'm sure, for a while because they literally, cut his entire sternum open, and so yeah. But he's doing well. Thankfully from day one, the medical staff, doctors, everybody was all very impressed. It seemed like with how well he was doing. One gal, because he was in the ICU the whole time until they sent him home, and one gal said that I think she was a Kristen, physician's assistant.
Yeah, she's PA.
She said that he was one of her very few patients that had that type of surgery that didn't have to have added oxygen after surgery, after they pulled the breathing tube out. And so his numbers all stayed pretty good. He did have to have a unit of blood on Saturday, but they said that's not uncommon because that was like day 3. So anybody who ever has to deal with this kind of stuff, so day 3, it's normal for their hemoglobin to be really low, and then it'll gradually it's coming back up. So it could take, they said, 3 months before you get back to where you
status,
should be after a surgery like this. So, but
I didn't know that.
He's doing well. He's very glad to be home. First thing I asked him when I walked in this evening, I said, "So are you glad to be home?" And yes. So he's in a recliner downstairs, and we're going to stay here for a couple of days just in case, just to make sure they're getting settled in and everything and stuff. Sending signals. You didn't have to come. I told you could stay home. So yeah. Anyway, but anyway, so yeah. So thank you, and thank you guys so much. I know I am so behind on getting back to people in Messenger. I know he's been doing pretty good at keeping up with the ones that he's been sent, but it's been very overwhelming with the number of messages that we received and well wishes and comments and things. So thank you guys very much for the thoughts and the prayers and the kind words. And yeah, for real. There.
This is theirs. They're supposed to complete it.
Well, they do complete it. You complete it. But anyway, sorry.
Give you the middle finger in a good way. See, I don't know why you don't just do that. It just still doesn't make sense to me. That just seems, but whatever.
What?
Oh wait, so no, it is not the duck. We forgot the duck. When I said, you know what, I got right over there. It's not the duck. That's funny though. We should have brought the duck.
We should have brought.
I probably could have used it staying with man. Anyway, Mom's probably downstairs watching this. Love you, Mom.
I'm trying to figure out where we. Oh, she's right.
No, it's not my finger. But talking about that dog bandana.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, special guest, Miss Abby Blakely.
Abby's here.
Hi, guys.
Here.
Hello.
Now we have to vogue.
Oh, now I have to act like I like you.
I'll get out of the way. So Abby has some news for us. What do you got, Abs?
Like being put on the spot. Okay, so I kind of teased a little bit last week about how we had some announcements coming on. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah.
I can hear you pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You can scroll through the comments over there if you want, and you can scroll through the comments on the side there, and you'll be able to see if you have any questions about what you're going to talk about, or if somebody says, "I can't hear you."
Okay. Anyways, I kind of hinted at it last week that we had some exciting stuff going on behind the scenes, and it's not up to where we want it to be yet, but it's started and it's exciting still. I am officially taking over the store. So everything, instead of using another distributor like we've been doing, I will be making everything in here by myself. And so it'll all be getting shipped out of my house. So it'll be a little bit longer to get your shirts and your merch and stuff to you, just because
it shouldn't be, actually.
I will correct.
Maybe.
yeah, some things might take, but yeah, we order stuff from the store too. That's how we get our shirts and stuff. And so I know that sometimes it takes a little bit, not horrible, but it takes a little bit. And with this, if I get it right, but the orders will come straight to her email address. She'll get the alert right away that there's an order, and then she'll make whatever it is right then. Well, not right then, but
as soon as she can.
She'll make it to order so that instead of having a big stockpile of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so going along with what will take longer, Sandy. Oh, I lost it. Where is it at? Okay, there it is. You can make requests, but that's what will probably take longer, is because I will have to order the transfer with the design that you're wanting and make sure that it's placed on the correct like material, like t-shirt, hoodie, whatever. So if it's not something I have on hand right then it might take a little bit because I got to order that transfer first, but it'll still be pretty quick, fairly quick.
Yeah.
So,
and I think, and Abby, maybe I'm wrong, but like when they go to put an order in, and can they
Hi, Kelly.
Can they personalize it, like get
Tara.
their name on a shirt or something like that, or is it just going to be what's a big?
Right now it's just set up as just a basic order, but that is something that I can go add in, or I mean, if somebody wants to message me, if you want to message me and say, hey, can I do this, then that's easy for me to do for sure.
Like
right.
Ask Mofo, I can put that on the back of a shirt.
Amen.
The number one, Badass Mofo is the name.
Hey, I'm not judging.
I like that Swift shirt. What's that in the background there? That's cool.
I love it. I had to show her off, of course. I love her. Sandy, silly. I'm hoping though.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I'm hoping though that I can stay ahead of things because I know which design you guys are most excited for. So I'm gonna make sure I got plenty of that. But I have my MacBook right here. I am going to publish it right now.
Yay!
So she was going to make a post tomorrow morning that said, "Hey, guess what?" And then she's like, "Can I come on Talk Tuesday and tell everybody there first?" So good reason to be here. Speaking of a good reason to be here, we do have an August contest going on. I don't mean to segue here, but we'll come back. I promise. We have an August contest going on. This time we did something a little different. If you're present, you don't have to be present to win.
Oh,
but if you are on when we do the drawing, which will be in 2 weeks, then you get a special prize, and it's worth being here. So just trying to encourage people to stop by and figure out what all the fuss is about. Why we sit here.
I still don't. It's every week.
I come on every.
Janice. I can always count on Janice to throw in
Did
Jethro.
you see what Trisha Lynn beat her to it? That's what she said. Jethro shirt will be worth the wait.
Oh, you guys.
Is there a Jethro shirt?
I mean, I haven't written a Jethro character, so do we even have a Jethro shirt?
I mean, that would be like putting the cart before the horse, wouldn't it?
Maybe. Louise starts with a J.
I told you. I knew. I know what they want.
Does it by chance look something like this?
Woohoo!
Will that be available in the store?
Exactly.
Right?
Abby, will that shirt be available in the store?
That shirt is available right now. That's another thing, is right now there are just a few designs on there, but that's just because I only put what I have on hand right now. But as I get more transfers in, I'm going to keep continuing to add more designs to the store. So any requests, let me know, and I can add stuff too. But I just have to order those transfers now first. So yeah.
And of course, you can still order the signed paperbacks and stuff.
Yes. There are some repeating designs that we already had on the store, but we do have a new category of designs where there is a shirt for each series. So there's a series logo category. There's a Risk shirt. There's Eagles Nest shirt. There's Mars. There's Tack Ops.
Let her talk.
I know, but you're distracting.
So, anyways, there are new shirts for each series. Okay. And I don't know, I liked that personally. Personally, my favorite is the Tack Off shirt. I love that one. I want one. So there's also a Talk Tuesday shirt too.
Now we're on
most what?
No,
Nothing. We just came back and
fine.
you're on the other side for us now. It threw me off.
So Tack Ops and what else you got?
Well, I was saying the Tack Ops is my favorite one that I have so far. It's not the normal little Tack Ops circle logo, so it's a little different, but I love it. There are also Talk Tuesday shirts now with the Talk Tuesday logo on them. Most of the shirts are available in either black, white, or gray. Some of them are only available in black just because of the design. I think they look better on the black anyways. But that's just me.
And then
yes, go ahead.
I know before some of our shirts or designs were limited in size.
Mm-hmm.
What sizes are you going to have available now?
Right now we have small through 3X. If there is any request for any other sizes, I can get some of those too. But on the website, it's just small through 3X as of right now.
I know we talked about you found 4 and 5, right?
Yes, I did find 4 and 5. Yeah.
Okay. So those are available. Those might take a little bit longer because those are shirts that show order or purchase as needed. But our supplier for the shirts, it's still the Gildan shirts, right?
Yes, Gildan.
So still the good shirt, still made in USA. But the supplier gets them to you like a couple days when you order.
Yeah, they're very quick, very quick.
Because we bought some just to see kind of how everything would go and try to get time frames. And so we know that if something happened and she ran out of gray shirt, but you wanted the gray shirt, she could order it, have it in hand in a couple days and pressed and out to you. So turnaround time should not be horrible by any means.
No.
They'll be faster than me getting prizes sent out. I can guarantee you that. Sorry.
The only thing is just if it's something I've got to order the transfer for, but even then it gets to me quick. So as soon as I get it, I can press it and ship.
Oh, Melanie, that'd be fun.
There's a question about V-necks, and then
Abby, you need one of those.
You need a lucky
yes.
charm.
Yes. There's a question about V-necks, and then there's a question about tank tops or just t-shirts. Right now on the website, it's just showing t-shirts because that's just what I have on hand at the moment. But you can, tank tops, hoodies, whatever. We will continue to add as we go. But
yeah, so don't be afraid to send a message. And if you don't know her contact, you can get a hold of one of us, preferably me. Just keeps her free. But just let us know what it is you're specifically looking for. Even like tell me wrong, but even like canvas bags and the bandanas and stuff like that. I mean, she can do a lot of the stuff. It's just hard to really think about everything that can be done until it's thought of. So
Nicole, I can send you the address right now if you want.
Getting started is the hardest part, but we'll get the hang of it. It's a little intimidating for me at the moment, but it'll be okay. Another thing is I'm gonna continue to try to practice with like sublimation and stuff to hopefully get like tumblers and stuff available. So yeah, just any requests. I'm a little intimidated, but I gotta be pushed out of my comfort zone. So any requests, I need them.
You'll be good.
And she's crazy enough to just do that.
She probably would. Hey, side note, Nicole, you deal with dogs a lot, I know, right? Or any of you. Anybody else have a dog or a puppy that likes to get in the litter boxes?
Oh, they all do.
I don't know why. It's so gross.
They all do.
Thank you, Sandy.
Like Tootsie Roll.
No,
it's
stop.
the same thing. Just a little gravel in it.
Well, that's what I heard back there, and I'm like, mom and dad have a cat, and sure enough, that's where she was, just hanging out in the litter box. Yeah. Nasty. Anyway,
see, that's normal. Everybody knows it's normal. Hell, I play in the litter box. It's normal. There's some Jethro things that I meant to bring.
Do you want them? Well, of course I want them, but I mean, you didn't have to do that, or you let me know
No.
how much it costs to make them and stuff, and I can pay you for them. I would love anything gravelly. Yeah, any of that
Thank
stuff.
you, Eve.
Love to have
All right,
that.
guys.
And yes, I know Eve said something about, and we were in the conversation, so I didn't want to interrupt, but I saw earlier she said something about Jethro. She could make Jethro keychains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get a question a couple weeks ago about engraved tumblers, because I've made some engraved tumblers for you guys and for giveaways and stuff, I believe. Those.
Tim, I didn't know you had grandkids.
Yeah, he was like, "What?" He saw your post, so sorry.
All 3 of my
Abby.
granddaughters in high school. Yeah, he said he's all 3 of my granddaughters in high school now.
We're all lost, Tim. You've been holding out on us.
He's like 110.
Stop.
Did you not know it?
He is not.
Just Sid cooks really well, and it keeps him looking young.
Anyways,
Hex. What?
You're a crazy man.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Abby. I don't mean to cut you out. This is crazy because he just had one graduated high school in May.
A daughter.
A daughter.
But I used to do.
yeah.
And now he's got 3 granddaughters in high school. Love you, Tim, but
You'll get there someday. You've already got 2. You're just starting out.
yeah, but I don't have him like it's like Mark having
Yeah, my brother
Annie.
has a daughter who's
March to August older than our granddaughter.
yeah. So I always say better him than me.
And he's 2 years older than I am.
Yeah. 3 years older than me. So yeah. Anyway, sorry, Abby.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say I had a question a few weeks ago about the engraved tumblers that I've made. I think there's a pause on engraved tumblers at the moment, but
No problem.
Yeah, I agree. I think we need to look at that down the line. But
Yeah, we're hoping to get her set up with what she needs, like she said, so she can do the tumblers and hats and all that kind of stuff. And
yes. Also,
we could
Nicole,
fly Elizabella down to teach her how to do it.
yeah, the Elizabella Baker, sorry. She made her own tumblers.
And she said it's super easy. So we could fly her in for a visit and she can tutor you how to do them.
yes. Okay.
Here you go, Abby. There you go.
I didn't know you had another son. News to me.
How wild is that?
Oh, Suzanne says her older brother had a daughter who's 1 year older than her old. So yeah, so you're kind of like, yeah, you're in this kind of the same boat we are. It's so funny that he's older than me and his youngest is barely older than my 9-year-old granddaughter.
Hey, congrats on that. Good
Yes,
for you.
congratulations.
Congrats. That's a good deal.
Now you'll be like dad and not have time to do anything.
Yeah. Won't be able to find time to do anything.
I use a silhouette cameo because I've heard that there's more you can do with it than the Cricut. So I've actually never used a Cricut before. I'm sure I could figure it out, but I've never actually used the Cricut before. So I don't know.
I don't remember what Elizabella said. I think she had the.
Most people use Cricuts. That's what I was going to get into.
I don't remember what she said she had.
Which tumbler was it? Was it an engraved one?
I was trying to think. I can't. Chris, I'm sorry. I can't remember which one you got. I remember sending you one. I just can't remember which one you got.
So my suggestion, I don't ever put any of those in the dishwasher just in case, because I've had stuff, not ones that we bought, but I've had ones that I've bought, just like regular ones from the store, that I've put in dishwasher before that have said dishwasher safe, and like the printing will come off or, whatever. So personally, I just hand wash them all just in case, but
this one says it's dishwasher safe.
The blue ones that
with the it's powder coated.
kind of rough.
yeah. The blue ones that I engraved, the smaller blue ones, those are dishwasher safe.
Yeah.
If they're engraved, they should be fine. I think the only time you have to worry about is like the old Tervis,
Like the clear ones,
Yeah.
the double.
the
Wow.
plasticky ones.
I'll feed you.
I've been waiting to say it too. I'll just throw it out there.
I didn't bring it up. Look at there.
No, but
waiting
you
to.
brought it up onto the screen. Ah,
No, she brought it up.
I brought it up.
I thought you
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, I didn't bring it
brought
up
it up.
either way. Mouth. Anyway, so you're
I have an uncle who's younger than me.
yeah, true story.
Yep.
Well, my grandma, they're half brothers. They're half siblings, but my grandma's dad remarried, and so and then they had 2 kids, 2 boys, and one was, I think, a little bit older than my mom, and one's younger than my mom. And I always had a hard time as a kid figuring out that they were my uncles, and it didn't make sense how they could be my great uncles. It was actually my mom's uncles, but they were, my mom's age, and they were my great uncle.
Hey, Bonnie.
I don't know. They used to beat me
Good
in
to see ya.
pool, and then they'd make us run laps.
Leanna said her oldest son
Where?
had her oldest grandson 6 months to the day after her youngest son was born. Oh my gosh. Wow. Talk about a spread.
That's what
Oh my gosh.
That's how she got pregnant. Anyway,
Okay. Moving
yeah,
on.
I want Susanna's Angels because every hero. Yeah, it's that one, Abby.
Oh yeah, so I would not.
No, that's
Just to be safe.
That's the one that came from the store.
Oh yeah. I have one of those. I never wash it in the dishwasher. I always hand wash it.
And I don't know what the recommendations, but yeah.
I don't remember. I think that one said hand wash. I think it had like a little slip or like a paper inside it when we got it. Maybe. I don't know.
What is that?
I don't remember.
What did she put
What's
on?
Suzanne put?
A train.
Off the rails.
Nice.
I was hoping we'd wait till after I was done, but
That's what she said.
The look. Poor Abby.
And I'm just over here all like.
My gosh, you're ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
Oh, Abby. It could be worse. You could be Jason. So bet you that.
There have been so many times where I have come over and I have been like singing a song or something, and I stop because I don't want to end up on Talk Tuesday. I'll get out of my car, still just continue whatever song I was listening to, and I'm done.
Hey, Christine.
Remember, there's cameras in the driveway too.
Mr. B's always selfie. What are you talking about? You act like this isn't new news. You trying to like clean the room?
No, I just
transport us
spot
somewhere.
Spot on my glasses.
Mm-hmm.
It's the light. It's that freaking solar system light you got.
It is. Well, I had it down a little bit, so it wasn't like glaring at us. You moved it. Hey. Yes. Oh, Lance is there. He wants to see Jason. Oh, hey, Jason.
Hang on a second.
Oh, baby.
Hey, Lance.
I can hear Lance right now. Oh my God.
Hey, Jason, that tree is still on our front porch. Just let you know.
I pulled weeds. That is as much as I've had time to do outside this year.
Our HOA doesn't care.
No, that's the beauty of not having one.
Yeah.
Living on 6 acres out in the middle of nowhere.
Bury people in my backyard if they came out with HOA stuff.
Oh, Christine. So Christine she just got in here. So just a quick recap for you. He's doing well. We're actually at his house right now. He's downstairs. They got home today. So he's
trying to like do my Vanna wave, but I only have a partial screen.
Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, I have to go backwards. I can't do it. I don't think I can figure it out. Wait.
Just do this. Just do this.
There. there, kind of, maybe.
Oh well.
It's the little things, y'all. You know, that is one thing I will say. Dad said in the hospital, granted he was kind of on a few drugs at the time, but he had my mom was sitting next to him, and she was holding his hand. And what?
Oh, she's going to a different one. She's going to. It's fine. It's
What?
fine.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. And he just looked at me, and while he's sitting there holding my mom's hand, he said, you know, he said, this is it. He said, family and friends. He said, that's all that matters. And I know that the drugs were starting to kind of kick in, but you know, he's right. And especially I think when you know, face something as serious as open heart surgery, you know, it probably makes you stop and think a little bit. And yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, so I love you.
This is what I was laughing at. Sorry.
Okay.
A man in his 70s came in to print out pics off his phone. He asked for help.
Now you get it.
What does the rest of it say?
It says it was pretty. I pulled the cord out and said, "No, Mr. Ray, I can't help you."
I walked away saying I needed to bleach my eyes.
That was gross. Wait, you said it was pretty.
She was probably being sarcastic.
Every pic of his niggas, it was pretty. Pretty disgusting. Pretty awesome. He's 70. Go, Mr. Ray. I'm on Team Ray.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Eve. Yeah, I mean, you know, he's got a long recovery going. You know, like I said, it takes, just as he even said, it can take up to 3 months to get that back.
Angie,
but yeah,
absolutely.
Hey,
but I can't wait till Sunday because I want to see old Joey try to give Austin some payback. Screw Joey Logano, that little punk. He's a pab.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm really excited because I've been to like one actual NASCAR, I think.
I've never been to
two. Well, no, not these guys. I just meant like just at the speedway. I've been twice. That's it.
Yeah, well, you saw you saw the big ones with Mom.
I was so miserable pregnant right then. And hot. I don't even know that I remember many of the cars going by. But we'll be down, and we get to go like down, right? So yay, that'll be fun.
For those who don't watch NASCAR, there's a little. I'm sorry if you're a fan of him. He's a pab. That stands for punk ass bitch. His name is Joey Logano. He's a little whiny little. Shut up, Joey. Races really dirty all the time, and I'm cool with rubbing. If you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with pushing people. That's grow up. You're making a bunch of money to handle that car. Deal with it. He does that stuff all the time. Oh, I'm sure he is. I'm sure
he acts very cocky on TV. Yeah, when I see him.
Prima donna little bitch. But anyway, so he always races dirty, always. And he got his Sunday. Yeah, and I don't really think it was dirty. Now I'm kind of against Joey, but I'm not really an Austin Dillon fan either. Like I'm not against him, it's just not. But it's the same stuff he does all the time anyway. And Austin had a chance to win this race. He'd been leading, he'd been running good. Good for him. Props. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, and the funny thing is that Logano even said, he's like, I mean, you know, I've done it before too, but so it was like he admitted that he's purposely bumped people before to get ahead of them, but it wasn't okay for this guy to do it to him. So
yeah, he took out Denny Hamlin, which I'm fine with that too, because whatever. But Denny actually handled it well. He's like, you know, I've done the same thing. So he and he even said, I just wasn't happy that it happened to me. So
Christine Bree said Joey sucks too. So
you're not the only one, apparently. Props to Denny for at least, you know, just dealing with it. But Joey's like, he hit me. I just said, shut up. Anyway.
Crystal, I'm sure that's true, but here's what makes me laugh about that is that one commercial, and I don't even know it's for, like some type of insurance, auto insurance, and you see Danica Patrick is one of the spokesperson for it. and talking about, well, your car's about to break or, bound to break down or whatever. And I'm like, she caused so many wrecks. Like, I'm not even like a NASCAR aficionado, like not even close. And I remember all the wrecks that like every time she raced, she would cause a wreck. And so I thought it was so ironic that she's now on a spokesperson for auto insurance. Blaney, do you like Blaney?
Yeah.
See, I don't know enough. Angie, you're gonna have to like school me on this stuff.
So Gordon never changed though, because he was commentating out at Kansas, and one of the guys, I know him really well. I used to work with him. He works the safety crew. So like when there's a wreck, he goes out. But anyway, he was talking about how he got to meet Jeff Gordon. He was down on the track side, and he works there. Like he's one of the, not officials, but one of the safety guys. And he said Jeff didn't even want to give him time today. Like he just was too full of himself to worry about anything. I'm like,
oh wait, that's not the one.
Yeah, here Gordon is cocky.
Hang on, I was trying to go up to this one.
Yeah.
I heard it too, Melanie. I heard it too.
I love it.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, the Bush brothers, they can kick rocks. But anyway, how do we start talking about NASCAR? Man, you guys are a bunch of NASCAR maniacs. Look at you go.
I love it. Y'all know more than I do. I'm getting inducted.
I would so much love to meet Junior, because he always just seems like he does online racing and stuff and gaming, and like he says, I tell people who I am. Sometimes they believe me, sometimes they don't. But I was just like, Angie, how cool would that be to be like, next thing you know, it's like, hey. And
well, who was the one that
racing with Junior?
Who was the guy that you saw when we went to Blake Shelton?
Clint Boyer.
Okay.
Super nice guy. Yeah, we were at Blake Shelton in Nashville, concert in Nashville, and Clint come walking by, and we were sitting in our seats. But I looked up, I was like, Clint, and he turned around, and he looked, and I just kind of pointed and waved, and he pointed and he just waved back, and then he went up and sat in the seats, and then I don't know, I think Blake played a couple songs, because Blake did a concert where he came out and sang, opened, or no, he had that one. What was her name? But he came out early, and then like other people came out and sang a couple songs, and he came back out, and then Martina McBride came out, and so he was on and off. But one of the times where he came out and played for a bit and then went back, Clint went backstage, and I guess in real life they're good buddies. Yeah. I have a friend who's on turn 4, recovery team benefit rights on turn 1.
Louis Joe has what? Okay, so that would be cool to have.
That would be cool.
That's really cool. Yeah, Angie said sorry. She's the one who started the conversation about NASCAR.
Yeah.
Yes, Louise.
I don't like restrictor plates either.
I'm ready to start watching some Chiefs.
Man, you guys came alive when we started talking about NASCAR. Jeez. Remind me, if we ever get in a slump, we'll just say, how's that race Sunday? And just sit back.
Yeah.
They'll take over.
Okay, so Chris said whenever the race was on, and if anyone comes through the door, called on the phone while she was watching her race, she went off.
Shut up.
What? Oh. Now I'm jealous. But you're like way even more jealous than I am.
I'd want a picture of me kissing him on the cheek or something. Make this official right here.
Tim Big, Rednecks, that's right. That's us. Rednecks Unite.
Junior just always seemed like a good guy, and
Abby's over here going, I don't know anything about racing.
Abby.
A question for me.
There you go, Abby.
It's on Anna Blakely's website, annablakely.com. There's a shop tab that you can go to. And I created I don't know how well you guys will be able to see it, but I created a category page, so it's very easy to find whichever category you're looking for. And then all of the autographed novels are still on there and everything too, so that's still up to date. But yeah, it's just through her website. There's a shop tab up at the top.
Yeah, Angie, NASCAR is not really her thing.
No.
Sandy
I'll
says
watch some NBA.
Yep. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, Abby has been working very hard to to try and get all this switched over and changed, and it'll be a continuing thing as it progresses with more merch. And
But the beauty of this is that if there's something special you need, whether it be, I really like that design, but I really, really like it on a hot pink shirt, you can get a hold of her and say, hey, there's any chance I can get that on a hot pink shirt? Or, hey, I have an idea for a design. Shoot her a message, and
yeah,
she doesn't
you
have
guys
anything
have
better
great
to do.
ideas, stickers, any of that stuff. Like,
yeah, I don't have a life.
No, but I do. I like the ideas because you guys see things that other authors send or do, and it's just stuff that like I can create the story. I don't like this stuff. I'm not great at. So
I love it. I mean, we went to a Sporting Kansas City game. What was it, last week, 2 weeks ago? And I didn't have a shirt to wear, and it was like an hour before the game, and so I just made my own shirt real quick. I just, I love it. I love it.
Book sleeves.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
Well, I just well, you grabbed your phone and kind of frowned, so like you were gonna look it up or something. I didn't know.
Oh no, I got a message. I just make sure it was anything.
Christine, I don't think they gave me a keychain yet.
Yeah, the little 2024 one. That's who gave that to you.
Oh, okay. Yes, I did get it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes.
You got too many Christines in your life.
Trisha Lynn
I
said
know.
you need special stickers for signings.
I don't need them. You're not there to see me. You're there to see the.
No.
Anna
well, I'm not a
Blakely.
the anything. And you.
Speaking of the, guess who we talked to on the way to here?
Oh yeah. Guess who he hung up on the way here?
Hey, listen, I don't care who you are. If you tell my wife that, what was it?
Unacceptable.
It's unacceptable. I ain't got time for you. I don't care who you are. Even
He
if
hung
you
up
are
on
the.
Riley Edwards, you guys.
I don't care. She called back.
Oh,
She knows
I
the
miss
place.
Riley. Where's Riley at?
She's home. She
I hope she's watching.
So
You know your place,
backstory-
don't you?
backstory. She texted me
She's
early this morning and she was like, "Hey, are you up?" And so I wrote back and I'm like, "Yep." And I almost was a smartass and said, "Are you?" But I just said, "Yep." And
You do
she
that to me all the time.
She said, "Is it Christian or is Christian up?" And I said, "Not yet." And she's like, "Well, I just had a question. It was like a medical question for research for the book she's writing." And I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "Do you want me to have him call you when he gets up?" And she's like, "Sure." Well, then I don't know. It was like 2 hours later he got up, but then right at that same time, my mom called and said, "Oh, by the way, we're leaving the hospital now." And I'm like, "Well, crap," because we had like 2 hours worth of stuff that we had to get done before we could leave the house. And so then we got busy trying to do all that stuff. And then on the way here, I was like, "Oh, I forgot to have you call Riley." So we called her and talked to her for, I don't know, like an hour, I think, on the phone. But when she first called, she answered, I was explaining what happened. I'm like, "This is why I didn't have him call you back. I'm so sorry." And she's like, "Nope, that's just unacceptable." Totally joking. And he hung up on her.
You don't tell my wife it's unacceptable. I don't care.
And so then she comes back on. I'm like, "You just hung up on the Riley Edwards." I'm like, "Do you even know what you just did?" But anyway, it was funny. She laughed.
I hung up on the person that told my wife it's unacceptable. Oh, Trisha Lynn, sorry. I didn't see I heard him say I need stickers. So yeah, so you know the stickers you had made to say I met Anna Blakely at.
Mhm.
I scratched Anna Blakely and wrote Mr. B.
We could get a few of those to add in.
But only for certain
gosh.
people.
I love doing that. That has become one of my favorite things to do now is customize the stickers for each signing. I love it. Love trying to come up with something new.
It's neat. Well, you have until February to come up with something new for Flirty for next year. So
Yeah.
Flirty in Kansas City, that'll be the next one. So if y'all are gonna want to be Kansas City area in February, it's usually it's the first weekend of February, I think.
As long as nobody forgets
As long as
it.
I remember to keep you on the list.
That's what I just said.
Huh?
That's what I just said. I said,
Did you?
as long as
I
I don't forget you.
Yeah, little snafu there with Romance Genrecon this year, but we'll see. We'll see how next year goes. But yep, Branson in May,
Yeah.
Mother's Day weekend. So Abby, I'll be gone on Mother's Day weekend. But maybe we can. Oh, maybe we can turn it into like a family thing.
Why not?
Yeah, bring the kids.
It'd be a
and-
great Silver Dollar City trip.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, me and Emma have been begging for one for this year. So
I know.
Well, fall's coming.
Yeah, that's what I had told her. Because I don't know if y'all do the roller coaster thing, amusement parks, whatever. We love them, but I hate it when it's just that you're just like melting into the asphalt as you walk from ride to ride because it's so hot. So I'd much rather wait until fall.
I've always wanted to race something.
Oh, fun!
something.
Go kart. I don't care.
You.
Always.
That's all we do when we go to Branson. is
Well, I
we
mean,
do
like
go-karts.
an actual race, not a. Everybody starts and then you run the track. You don't really know who comes in first or last or second or 12th because
No, who cares?
it's
Those
not
are just
about
for
the
fun.
laps. It's about how many times. I want to race. Like I want to get me old modified and get in a little stock car.
You want bumper cars, is what you want.
No, I'm gonna drive like Austin Dillon. Straight into the corner. Ain't gonna slow down. Take you out.
Silver Dollar City is awesome, Rometta. What's your favorite ride?
Time traveler.
I was getting ready to say, I know what Abby's going to say. She didn't even. Yeah. Time Traveler is the one that we love. And if you all ever go to Silver Dollar City, hey, what are you trying to do? If you all ever go to Silver Dollar City, oh, hey, Steve.
Viking.
Hi
Steve.
and bye. It's okay. Enjoy your family. But yeah, if you ever go to Silver Dollar City, they have this ride. It's called the Time Traveler. It is the most comfortable, like physically the most comfortable ride I've ever been on. It is so much fun. And it's like a different ride every single time because you start in this little kind of half round cart thing. And you've got two people sitting on this side and two people facing this side. And you're all strapped in together. And then as soon as the ride starts, the thing unlatches and like, so it can spin as it's going on the track. And the whole ride starts with this massive drop. And then it just goes from there. But you never know where you're going to end up facing on that first drop. So depending on how your cart turns before you drop, depends on like how the whole ride goes. And so like we rode it when there wasn't a line. We rode it like 6-7 times in a row.
Well,
one time.
and we get a little spoiled and we get the fast passes too. So we get to skip the lines and just keep going over and over again. And I
We
love
only did
it.
that once though, didn't we? We only
Yeah.
done that once. So
And the only reason we did that is because I got the pass to go for free. Christmas bonus. From,
No, because we talked you into it the second time when we went.
that is true.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
we did
true.
buy-
We did
we-
do it
I
twice.
forgot about-
We did do
I
it twice. I remember.
Because you only
that.
get to do
Well-
that one thing once. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the little boat ride
I didn't
thing.
like it. Is your nephew young?
I can
Moretta?
see how it'd be scary but if you don't
Yeah.
like all of a sudden your back's to the thing or but that's what I like about it.
Bye, Tim.
Bye, Tim. Oh, I know. I think she needs to go out. She's been
Oh
getting
yeah.
antsy. And I probably
It's
need to go
almost
make
8
sure-
o'clock, so I understand bedtime and all, Tim. I get it. You don't want to
Hey, don't be hating. It's so nice.
night,
get
Tim.
that
Thanks for
fruit juice in the
joining.
morning there, buddy. Keep things regular.
Tell that lovely wife and daughter of yours hi.
Yeah, absolutely. And son.
Oh, and son. Yeah, sorry.
Well, and
A couple sons, apparently.
apparently. Love you, Tim.
Bye. Oh, 13.
Bye, Brenda.
13, I didn't like that one. That
I can see
surprises
how,
me.
if you don't like that,
But I guess.
Oh,
Oh,
night, Brenda.
Night, Brenda. Go on and love you.
Tell your son and daughter and everybody else hi too. Angie said I needed to do demolition derby. I'd love to do a demolition derby. I actually want to race though. I like to get into the corner and cut up and block out. I think. Oh yeah.
I'm too old for that.
I do it on
My neck
I-70.
would
but
hurt.
Highway
You do it
Patrol,
on I-70.
Highway Patrol told me to stop.
You tried to do it on I-70.
Oh, he gets car sick. Yeah, I bet that was not a
Oh, then yeah, never mind. I
Well,
can
this is what-
100%.
thing. This is what Sam said.
It's about right.
Instead of lefts, you take the left lane. You want to get her out?
Yeah, I think she needs to go out, and I want to check on Dad before he calls it a night and make sure. he's got everything he needs. I know it's a short talk Tuesday, and I apologize for that. Next week, God willing, everything goes well. We will be back to normal next week. Well, our normal. We're not really normal people, but yeah. So, anyways,
Don't forget
we'll be back.
about
What?
Don't forget about the contest.
Yes.
All you have to do is just comment how you got into the romance genre, who was the author of the series, the book, whatever.
If
That's
you can
all
remember.
you have to do to enter.
Yep.
So
Hey, Ruth.
That would be so much fun. But I want to run with the I want other
Oh,
cars.
fun.
I want to smash somebody. Oh well.
Let's see. Melanie says winter will be here next week. Wow. That's so wild to me. That's so wild to me. And I was outside like today because it was like muggy and hot and but vacay, yay. So excuse me. All right. Well,
hey,
thank you guys.
What's a little over like was it 2 months, not even 6 days ish until Taylor.
I know. Oh, the stories we'll have, I'm sure.
Get those tickets booked.
Oh, airfare, yeah. So, maybe. We'll just wing it.
Yeah, sure. It always is. All right.
All right. Well, we love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with us. And again, I'm sorry it's a short one, but just different circumstances tonight. But we will be back normal.
Short Talk
tomorrow.
Tuesday. We don't ever want to. There's never be an apology for it. No.
Stop that.
It is a little chilly in here, though.
All right. Well, we will be back next week and see you next Tuesday when we
screw this up again. Talk Tuesday.
Bye.
Night all. Love you. Night, Abby. Love you.
No, I knew you were going to do that.
Okay, that was kind of fun.
All I heard was, no, I knew you were going to, and then you took her away again.
I can see her screen over here on the side of it since she's in black and white, meaning she's not live. But I can see, like, right now she's picking her nose and
stop.
Don't eat it.
Not.
Don't eat it.
You're so gross.
That's so. Why were you eating that?
You're so gross.
I'm sitting here watching her do it. She was going. Oh yeah, now you're sitting there looking at it.
I'm sorry, Abby.
That's how she used to sleep when she was a kid. You'd walk in her room and she'd always have her hand on her face, sleeping.
She does. She still sleeps like that.
All right, for real,
right.
we're gonna go.
Yep. Peace
Love
out,
y'all.
guys.
Thanks
Love
for
you.
hanging
See
with
you
us.
next week.
Bye, guys.